Hey guys, Doc here, hanging out in my house. Today I got the day off, but thanks to the weather that's coming through with the hurricane, I hope if you were in New Orleans or anywhere that got hit by that hurricane, that you're doing well and that you're safe and secure. So, that being said, I wanted to do a short review on Green Lantern 15 since I got a chance to pick that up today. So, let's go ahead and talk about that for a few minutes. All right, Green Lantern number 15 by Jeremy Adams, Fernando Pasarin, and Oclair Albert is the inker. It's an absolute power tie-in, and Hal Jordan is trying to find a way to power up his ring. He's trying to get back to the power battery so that he can repower his Green Lantern ring. The only way that he can do that is through an experimental bat ship that even Batman is afraid of because it seems to blow up, while it's flying in midair. So that could be a problem. Meanwhile, we get reintroduced to Dove, and she makes friends with Star Sapphire, Carol Danvers. But then all of a sudden, she seems to turn. And when she turns, it's Nate, Carol's ex-fiancé, who is turned into a character called Sorrow. And Sorrow is there to show how much pain and how much hurt and how much just sorrow is in the world. And you wouldn't think, because most of us live in the U.S. and we're blessed, whether you see that as by God, by higher power, or somewhere in between, but we are blessed with all the things that we have in our lives. And so, we don't think about sorrow, but there's a lot of sorrow worldwide. A lot of people are in pain. A lot of people suffer. So we still get the continuation of Hal realizes that the plane is going to explode before he can get to the battery, so he drops a Batmobile to create an open portal so that the Flash can use Mr. Terrific's computer reader, I guess we might as well say card reader, and start downloading some information. Meanwhile, they run into major force. And the other big thing that happens in this issue, and the final thing that I'm going to kind of talk about as far as blitzing through what happens in this issue, is Jade Stone, who was originally one of Amanda Waller's Amazo clones, ate the Star Heart that used to give Alan Scott his power. And it's also taught him that there are other choices other than what he's been told to do. So, does Jade Stone decide to become a superhero? Does Sorrow take out Star Sapphire and Dove? Does Hal get to the power battery that he so desperately needs to try to help end Amanda Waller's insane bid for power? I don't know, guys. You'll have to read the issue yourself. But I do want to say this book is one of DC's absolute best books. Jeremy Adams is knocking it out of the park every issue. When Zermanico is there on artwork, he's also doing that. But I really dug the Fernando Pasarin art. And I don't know, but if you've been reading the title for a long, long time, you'll remember that Albert, the inker on this title, was also the one for Ivan Rice. So he helped make Green Lantern look good almost, 20 years ago. So the artwork is amazing. The story is stellar. You've got Hal being, the rogue that he is. And it all comes together to create a super, super amazing story. You've got Star Sapphire here, feeling the power of sorrow. But then she reminds him, she says, if you open your heart again, you can love again. You can find something else that will bring you the happiness that I brought you. So guys, if you've been reading this, let me know in the comments what you've thought about this issue. If you haven't picked this up, I would go back and pick up a trade. There might actually be 2 trades with us being on issue 15. I would go back and pick this book up in trade if you like Hal Jordan, if you like Green Lantern, and if you like your superhero books so focused. It's kind of like Jeremy Adams is laser focused on this title. And with that, it creates a story that's second to none. I always thought that Jeff Johns was really the best creator that I had ever read on Green Lantern, but Jeremy Adams is ramping this up, and I really feel sorry for DC that they took him off The Flash, but I don't feel sorry for them because they put him on this book. But if he was going to stay on The Flash and take that book to the heights that this one has reached, then I am glad that Hal got that. I hate that for Barry Allen and for Wally West, but hey, I'm more of a GL fan than I ever was a Flash fan. All right, guys, what did you think about this issue? Did you pick it up? Are you reading Absolute Power? I didn't read the miniseries. I've just been reading this because I've been reading the series. So let me know in the comments down below. I've got a couple other videos I'm going to try to pop up in the next few days. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. We'll catch you next time.